Right. So I actually shared the link on the group. So I want to assume that there's like about that. I want to assume that you people can access the documents, the meeting documents. But I do want to share my screen regardless. Sorry, I am a bit distracted. Okay, right. So welcome everyone again. Today is supposed to be a public holiday. I don't know if it's only in Nigeria or it's this workers' days like worldwide. Like, you guys know if it's only in Nigeria, or is it like everywhere in the world, or is it like all over West Africa? Does anybody have any idea? I mean, you can unmute yourself and talk, please. This is a conversation, it's a discussion. I'm not giving the talk. Does anybody know if it's just Nigeria?
During Nigeria. So,
Wow, I don't know. Okay. So I guess some people who are not in Nigeria are working. I feel like some people who also are not working for Nigerian companies are also working as well. Yeah. Anyway, for some of us that are working in Nigeria, we are on holiday. Please, thank you, Desmond, for sharing the link on the chat. Please write your name and tell us what you've been doing today. I'm reading some of the comments. This one is at home bedrotting. Me too. I am bedrotting too. I chatted with family. Oh, I'm jealous. My family are not around. I wish I were with them as well. Please do write your name and tell us what you've been doing. I don't know if we have new members in the meeting today. Is there anybody that is new? You can unmute yourself and say hi. I wouldn't know because I wasn't here last week. So I do know some people, but I do not know one person, but I don't want to put the person on the spot. So if you're new, you can unmute yourself or you can use the chat and say hi if you're new. That's if you want to though. If you want to speak, you can unmute yourself. If you don't want to, you can. Oh, Winner says it's Labor Day every day. Oh, amazing. Great. Right. So, um, what we have on the agenda today is just basically updates. Since we don't have any new contributors, I think we'll probably skip that and go over to updates on focus groups, right? So, I got a message from Adinka, rather. Oh, I'm happy she's not here. She'll probably get mad. I'm destroying her name. I got a message from Adinka. She said there's no new updates on uh I'm typing and talking. That's why I'm pretty so sorry. There's no new update for the Dev Focus group. But is there anybody in the group that wants to share something with us? Maybe an idea they have or something. Is there anybody there that wants to share something? Do you have people from Dev the Focus group here? Yes. Hi, Maya. Hi, Desmond. I want to assume, I mean, I know the group that Winifred is in. I want to assume the both of you are probably from the Dev Focus group.
yeah, so
Yes.
I'm on the dev focus group. Uh
Okay.
okay, the last meeting I joined, I can't remember. I don't think I joined like the last meeting or the last one I joined.
Okay.
The I think I was assigning tasks to people that are going to pick up some tasks, especially on the padding API front end. I think so. So
Okay.
I don't know the updates yet, but that was like the last thing I know. So
Okay.
yeah.
All right. So no new updates then. Great.
Mhm.
So design focus group. Hi guys. Is anybody here? Hi Oluchi. Welcome. Is anybody on the design focus group? Hi Maya. Are you on the design focus group?
Yes, I am, but I didn't join the meeting last week. I was at work.
Oh,
Did you get
okay.
that?
Yeah, I did. I
I,
did. I
I only
heard
have
you.
update from the diversity and inclusion working group. Yeah, diversity.
Okay. So DI. Okay. I mean, you can go ahead.
Okay. So
Mhm.
we I think we now have during the last call we were able to elect co-chairs, which is Adinka and Mary Blessing for the DEI working group, and also
Mhm.
some things we talked about was like the chairs for stacks, what they're going to do first. Being the
Okay.
chair, how are they going to like manage the working group and stuff like
Just
that?
that.
Hello?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay. I thought you asked the question. And what
Yeah, I was
else?
asking.
Yeah.
I was asking if it was the discussion on their quarters. Just that.
Oh no, no, no. I'm still talking.
Oh, okay. Oh,
And
okay.
another
Okay.
thing
Sorry.
that yeah we discussed was that the meeting will no longer be recorded. I didn't attend the previous meeting before that, but I think the DEI working group will not be recording the meetings again, and everybody can join with any names you feel like joining with, not like your particular name.
Is there a reason? Do you want to share the reason with us? Hmm? Do you want to share the reason? Like, do you want to go on with sharing the reason why the meeting cannot be recorded? Also, it's not fine.
Sorry, I
Can
didn't get a
anybody hear me?
question. There was a glitch in the network.
I would say, do you want to share the
Hello?
reason? Like, do you want us to end there? Can anybody hear me? I feel like you can't hear me.
It's breaking.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can, but it's still like breaking. But I can hear you now. Try talk. Try talking so I can see.
Right. Right. So I was saying, do you want to share the reason why the meeting will no longer be recorded, or do you want us to just
Okay.
end there
I
in the
had the right.
conversation?
Are you talking now?
Hmm? I can't hear you anymore. Oh, did she leave? Oh, I think Maya left. Wow, okay. Um, okay. I'm also like trying to write things down, so I'm pretty much a bit slow. Okay, next focus group. While we wait for Maya to join back in. Um, Oluchi, hi. Do you want to share like your updates from your focus group? I don't know if Oluchi can hear me, but please hold that thought. Maya, please, you can continue.
Okay,
Oh, I
thank
didn't
you.
see the message from Winifred because of the concerns about the DI in the West. Okay. Maya, do you want to elaborate on that?
This one,
I think you've caught up again.
yeah, so I think they stopped recording, and the fact that people can now use names they are comfortable with was because of the recent developments, the current US government stance on DI related initiatives, right? I think that was why. Because as I've said, I didn't join the previous meeting before that meeting. But according to what we discussed, that was the issue.
Okay. Because of
Mm.
the banning of the DI stuff in the
Yeah,
West, yeah?
initiatives and taxation, yeah.
Okay. Right. Thank you. Um, uh, Winifred, it seems like you were in the meeting as well. Is there something you'd love to add?
No, there's nothing I would love to add.
Okay. That was very straightforward. All right. Um, yeah, Oluchi is something is wrong with your audio. Oh, okay. We can while you fix it, we can talk about we can continue with like another focus group. How many of them do we have? The problem is we don't have a lot of people here, so we don't have a lot of people to give us updates. But diversity inclusion. Winifred, would you want to talk about what we have going on so far? Disability inclusion, rather.
You're the chair now. But
Yeah,
okay, so
but I mean,
disability inclusion focus group. We didn't have a meeting last week, but we are working towards having a podcast with Harmony
mhm.
and making plans towards having another outreach this year and many other plans towards fostering inclusion of disabled people in the chaos community and beyond. Yeah, so that's all.
Yeah, thank you. All right, so in addition, we are looking towards um following up with the I don't know why I'm slurring my words. Following up with the attendees for the previous event that we had. So we're looking towards having them included in the research program where they talk about where they actually help us in the research and the accessibility audit that we're currently doing. We have a few chats that we are working on the accessibility audit as well. I think Victoria and Doka is working on that. And because we do not have a meeting, we haven't given feedback yet. So our next meeting will be next week, and then there'll be feedback. So I don't know, is there any working group I'm missing? I think
Technical right.
Oluchi. Oh, technical writer. Yes. Do we have any technical writer here? Hi, Felix. Hold on. Felix is in the design group. Felix, why are you quiet? I just remembered. You're in the design group. Please come and give us update. Hi, Felix.
Hi, Victoria. No, I don't think I don't have any of the because I don't think for a while now I don't think we have held any meetings from. for the last week. Last time we didn't have any meeting, so there's no updates from this end.
Like at all. There's no design work people are working on or something. I mean, I think that even if there's no meeting, there should be something you're currently working on. Yes.
Yeah, I think what we are working on, I think mostly, I think Kingsley will be in the best position to answer. I think mostly for what's it called? Design for I think we are creating design for what's it called? The Chaos Con upcoming Chaos Con conference. I think that's what we are on now, but it's still in the early stages, so we don't have much updates.
Okay, so let me just put that there. Working on designs for upcoming Chaos Fun Africa. Right. So that's actually a feedback. Like, what were you so quiet? I don't remember. So if I don't remember you were in design group, it's fine. I understand. Anyway, hi Mina. Hi. Hi. It'd be nice if everybody can talk. What working group are you in? Hi Mina. You can use the chat if you can speak. I would gladly read your message out. Okay, for content and social. Hold on, let me just follow up on. Right. So for content and socials, sorry, communication and socials, I should say they need folks who are interested in helping out with the upcoming conference and the group in general. So Oluchi, when you say helping out, what kind of help do you need so I will know what kind of role the volunteers will be participating in? Hi Oluchi, if you can hear me, please you can use the chat to type. Or you can unmute yourself. Is your audio working now? Oh, she dropped off. Oh, she's back. Please unmute yourself. Thank you. Oh, your mic is too bad. But you can use the chat though. So I said, you said you were looking for volunteers to help us in the upcoming conference, and I'm saying, what kind of roles do you need the volunteers to be? And also, do you intend to put out like a call for volunteers, or do you want it in-house?
Hi, Toria. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. Sorry, I dropped off. I don't know what happened. You said something. I did not catch that.
Yeah, so you said you were looking for people to work, people to help out in the upcoming conference. I assume you're talking about Chaos Con, and then you said in the group in general. So I'm asking, what particular kind of volunteers do you need? What role or task do you need them to take care of? And for the conference, do you intend to put out an official call for volunteers, or do you want it in-house so that you know how to maybe if there are people in here in this meeting who want to volunteer or something?
Okay. So for now, I have not like really fleshed out the whole this thing, but it's just like people that are going to like be assisting with like brainstorming on stuff, and so I won't just like be the only one like bringing up the ideas and whatnot. So yeah, but I'm going to like add them to the doc when it's like fully ready.
Okay, so content people basically.
Yeah, we need people that are good with content on social media.
Okay. All right.
Not very, not something difficult. Like how would I put like it's not a complex thing. I just need like even if I can get like 2 or 3 people, then like I'm like very good to go.
All right. Great. So if you're interested in volunteering as a content person or um social media post, please reach out to Oluchi. Right. So is there any other working? Okay, technical writing. Rina is not talking now. I want to suspect that she's in the technical writing. Sorry, I'm not putting you on the spot, but you can actually use the chat. Like, I don't know if the person is a guy or a girl. It don't worry about it. So if you are in the technical writing team, please unmute yourself or use the chat.
No, Rina is not in the technical writing.
Okay. Well, what's group?
She's in the social media. I think
Oh,
she
social media.
indicated interest on the chaos con planning sheet. I can't remember, but I think I saw a name for programs, and I think programs and speakers and also socials. So yeah.
Okay. Right. So I think that's all for updates. Again, is there any update I'm missing? Please help me. Is there any is there any working group I haven't called? We've covered all right. Dev, design, DI, disability inclusion, communications and socials, technical writing. I don't want to write no update because they might have updates. So I'm just going to leave it blank for them to fill it in when they check their document. So this is all we have for today's agenda. Does anybody have any updates they want to share with us? Of course, the route is not here, but the CHAOSS event is still in plan. So we already have that in our at the back of our minds that oh we're looking forward to it. Um, I think she mentioned that the venue is ready. I think that's an update we have on that. I don't know much about the rest, and I don't know if there are any other updates so far.
Sorry. So for that one, it's not an update, but more like a suggestion, something like that. So I don't know if
Okay.
there are team leads for um each role and this thing for the conference. So if there are team leads, I believe that they can start like fleshing out their tasks so it is clear, and also like everybody knows like what they are doing, and how they are going to like contribute to the whole thing. So yes, I think like team members can work on that, like their respective tasks, so that the people, like the members, they can know, okay, this is what we are doing and how we can move from one stage to another.
Okay, so do you mean for the upcoming event?
Yeah.
Oh, so I don't get it exactly. The team leads, are they, do you mean the team leads of working groups or people who are in charge of planning the event?
Planning the event. I said I don't know if there are team leads for
Oh,
different.
that planning the event.
Yeah, so I don't know if there is a team lead for design tasks and team lead for programs and all those other all those planning committee specific roles and stuff like that. So yeah. So if there are team leads, they can start like drafting out their tasks so that whoever is also like whoever wants to like contribute to that like that particular team, they can know this is what we are doing and nobody is moving in circles or something. Like nobody is just left out.
Okay, okay. Thank you. Does anybody have any other suggestion as it concerns that? Okay. Um, I guess this is where we come to the end of the meeting. This is where we come to the end of the meeting. We don't have more stuff on the agenda. This is just where we have updates and yeah. So we don't want to keep us here any longer. We are 30 minutes. Yeah. So thank you everybody for joining today's meeting. If you have not, please indicate that you were present in today's meeting by clicking on the document and writing your name, please. We have just 4 names and I think we are 7 here. So if you haven't, please write your name and the document and yeah. So I think that's all for today's meeting. I look forward to seeing you in the next. Thank you for joining, taking out time from your busy schedules to be here. Even though we are resting, like you can literally be sleeping, but you're here. So thank you for joining me and looking forward to chatting with you. So I don't know if we are going to chat again. I don't know if I'm going to facilitate this meeting again this year, but hopefully, fingers crossed there. Well, thank you for joining in. I'll see you in the next meeting. So I'll stop sharing now. Stop sharing and I will stop the recording. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Bye.